Good morning. It is December 1st. How are you today? I just wanted to make a video because I was going through some content and things got to me about generations. So I'm going to address all of you as a boomer. And I'm going to go on a rant, and you can make your comments. I'd be welcome to see your thoughts. But let's move on. As I introduce myself, I am a boomer. I learned how to grow food, how to do chores, how to open doors for elders, how to say sir or ma'am, how to look directly into one's eyes when spoken to. I learned what soap tastes like for lying to parents, teachers, and elders. I learned not to touch what didn't belong to me, especially when going over to someone else's house, a relative or whatever. We kept our hands to ourselves. You don't touch anyone else's belongings. You got your hand slapped for that. I learned when adults are speaking, I was not to interrupt or interject my opinion. I learned that house chores was the way to participate in the family home clean, to keep the family home clean, which every member of the home participated. It takes a team, and it's called unity as a family. It bonds families. It's not that one does more than the other. Every chore is just as important as any other chores. When Saturday chores were complete, each member of the family got a minimal allowance. During the week, if we wanted money to go out with friends or buy ourselves something, we were told that's what your allowance was for. If you want something, save your allowance or go work for it or go without. We quickly learned money management and the importance of its value. Nothing was handed to us for free. When we competed in sports or school science fairs or 4-H or Boy Scouts or Cubs, we worked hard to get first prize or second or third. If we didn't get that trophy, it taught us that we didn't put enough thought or work hard enough and put as much effort that we must try harder next year. We learned how to keep going, to keep trying to work harder, and to be the best that we can be. We learn the values of our hard work. We use those values to be better, a more valued participant in today's society. If we wanted more than our allowance, we needed to work. Deliver newspapers on your bike. Make a lemonade stand. Or babysit. And we learned advertising techniques. Let the neighborhood know you and what skills you have, like babysitting, cutting grass, raking leaves, dog walking, helping seniors do some chores. And you earn money. Kids after baby boomers have gradually lost these values. They lost these traits. They don't have the spark, that competitive nature to better themselves. Society now gives participation trophies. You show up, here's your trophy. Let me ask, what kind of incentive does that teach a child? Does it teach him to work harder, to be the best that he or she can be? And the poor kid that fought hard, who actually did win, how's he feeling? No reward for his efforts, and he got the same as the kid that only showed up because his parents made him, and that kid didn't put anything into it. He made no effort, but he got a trophy because he showed up. He got the same thing as the kid that worked his ass off. It's very belittling to the high achiever. It doesn't teach children the important lesson, which is you only get what you deserve. The more effort you put into things, the better you become. Our kids can be brilliant. Let's get them to build their abilities, build their worth, build their value, and they will earn pride within themselves. These values will excel them to be prosperous, appreciative, and have an abundance of self-worth. Isn't that what we all really want? I see it in my grandkids. I see it in my boys. But I raised my boys as my father raised me, with these competitive ethics. This be the best you could be. I also learned to keep a clean house. My father had a rule. Don't ever let someone knock at that door and let them walk in and be ashamed of your own home. You present your home clean so that you are never ashamed when people walk in your home. And those were the values that I was raised with. And I taught mine. And on down the generations. But people have slacked off. I really hope and pray this comes back. We all need that spark, that pride, that joy within ourselves that we exhume. People can see it on our faces. People can see it in our eyes. People can tell, that person's got pride. That person is the best they could be. I hope you got something out of this. I'd love to see your opinions. Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and please hit that subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I go on. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. And I wish you a very lovely Sunday. God bless.